Think about it once. If you find the purpose of life that we are looking for, then understand that you will get a reason to wake up in the morning, a reason to sleep peacefully at night, a purpose that can be the reason for your happiness throughout life. Ikigai helps you find this thing. Hello friends, welcome back to Books with Grandpa. Are you worried about living a happy and satisfied life? Or do you often worry whether you are living the real purpose of your life? Or are you stuck in a job that is not your passion? If you are looking for answers to these questions, then this video is only for you, because we are going to solve all these questions in a few moments. Today, we are going to talk about the book Ikigai, which is written by Hector Grazia and Francisco Morales. Ikigai is a Japanese secret concept which tells you about longevity and happiness in life. This book tells us how you can make your life long and happy by following the Japanese secret of Ikigai. It is a fact that people living on the Okinawa alignment of Japan live the longest and happiest life. According to the World Health Organization, these people hold the record of the world's highest life expectancy. But what is its secret? Its secret is Ikigai, which is a Japanese secret. It means the joy of always being busy. Ikigai means your reason for living. Ikigai means your purpose of living. Ikigai is a Japanese word which means the reason for living, the purpose of life, the reason for your coming into this world. The Japanese believe that every human being has at least one Ikigai, which they can find only after understanding themselves. It is very difficult to find Ikigai. People spend their whole lives searching for it. You will be surprised to know that you also have Ikigai. First of all, let us know why you should know about Ikigai. About Ikigai, the authors say that Ikigai is a concept that helps in strengthening the brain so that we can live longer. Once you feel that you have no purpose to live, then no matter how good your other habits are, if you have a purpose in your life, then it stops the development of those genes in your brain which promote inflammation in your brain. It also slows down the process of cell death. Along with this, the author of this book has told us many more reasons. As this reveals the purpose, firstly, one has to have a clear purpose in one's life. Whether it is finding a better job, buying a house, cooking a special dish, or passing an exam, it helps us to stay active. Because our goals, no matter how big or small, inspire us to move forward, which helps us to stay active and happy. But to do anything, first knowing about it and setting a purpose is as important as allocating time for health, wealth, and starting a business. Author tells his story that when I became aware of my big goal, I started getting peace and happiness in every goal and big work related to it, and every action made me feel that my life is gonna be happy, which is true today. It also gave peace to my mind that I am living a purposeful and meaningful life. Although I sometimes face small failures, but my habit of concentrating on my goal played an important role in my happiness. It inspires happiness. Many times it happens that in our hectic life, we often miss out on feeling those most important moments which we liked or we wanted to do this. But instead of teaching us to be grateful for those moments, Ikigai draws more attention to the fact that from the next time, whenever we get a chance, we should focus on living those moments. This book tells you how to imagine in your mind your happy activities, your best moments, the present moments, and how good you feel in them, because we hardly ever notice how well we can do today. Because of this, we keep worrying about the future. Therefore, taking time out and thinking about where I am in life, where I want to reach, and what important things are to be done for that helps a person to get happiness and peace of mind both in the present and in the future. There is simplicity in happiness. People of Japan like simplicity a lot. Many people have written books of great inventions and achieved great success in researches. But despite this, these people give importance to simplicity in life. They believe that the spirit of living together, an active daily routine, is the key to a peaceful, healthy, happy, and long life. Apart from this, the Okinawa people of Japan also give importance to kindness. It promotes health awareness. To stay healthy, the Ikigai book tells us that to stay active, the body should be kept moving. To do this all the time, you should walk in a row in the office or do any activity of your choice. This helps in increasing positivity. Apart from this, by teaching us to do our desired work and positive thinking, this book also helps us to stay positive. There are 12 steps given here to find your Ikigai, about which we will discuss in detail. Understand each step very carefully, because each step can change your Ikigai completely. Also, if you have come to our channel for the first time, then immediately subscribe to the channel. The first step is, what is the real meaning of life? What is the meaning of your life? This question troubles all of us at some point of time. Think about it once. If you find your purpose, that purpose which we are searching for, then understand that you will get a reason to wake up early in the morning, a reason to sleep peacefully at night, a purpose which can be the reason for your happiness. This helps in finding this thing. In this way, to find your purpose, you should ask yourself 4 questions. The first question is, what is love? This question is probably the easiest. For this, think about that work which you like the most, which gives you energy, which you enjoy doing, which you do not feel bored or tired of doing. It can be anything, like painting, singing, cooking, teaching, reading, traveling, or like me, YouTubing, any such work which attracts you a lot. It can be your office work, family work, it can be your personal interest. Second question, what work are you good at? What are you good at? What are you an expert at? What skills do you have that you are naturally good at? You also show interest in doing it or learning it. This can be different for everyone, so find such a thing in yourself. Even if you do not have a natural skill in it or do not have perfection, by practicing it, you will gradually acquire skill and perfection. Third question, do you get paid for this? If we talk only about love and goodness, then you may like to do anything. But it is not necessary that you get paid for this thing. It is possible that you like doing household chores, but no one else will pay you for this thing. So find a work which is needed by the world so that they can love you in return. The fourth question, what is the need of the world? For this, you should see that, do people need anything in what you like? What does the world need in these things which can solve their problems so that you can solve people's problems through your favorite work and also make your lifestyle better by earning money? Now we come to the second step, knowing its meaning and knowing your circle, knowing the passion. What is common between the first circle and the second circle is called your passion. That is, the work which you like and in which you are also good is called your passion. What is common between the professional circle, the second circle, and the third circle is your profession. That is, the work in which you are good is called your vocation. What is common between the third circle and the fourth circle is your vocation. That is, the work for which you can get money if the world also needs that work, then your vocation, that is, it can also become your profession. What is common between the fourth circle and the first circle is your mission. That is, the work that the world needed and you also like to do that work, then it becomes your mission, and both benefit. Similarly, if there is some work in your life that you like to do, you are also better at that work than others, then you can also get money for that work, and according to you, people in the world also need that work, then such work is called Ikigai in Japanese, which, if translated into English, means the reason for living, meaning if you want to live a happy and fulfilling life, then you will have to find your Ikigai. And only when you raise your Ikigai in your life, then you can live a fulfilling life. You can live your life, otherwise something or the other will always remain incomplete in your life. And for all this, you will have to find the answers to those 4 questions with complete honesty. In step 3, we will know what is the way to find your destiny. For this, first of all, make a big square and divide it into 4 equal square parts. In the first square, write, I like this work and I am also an expert in it. In this, write all those things which you like to do and you are also an expert in it. In the second square, write, I like this work, but I do not know how to do it well. That is, such work which you like very much, but you do not know how to do it, although you want to do it from the heart. In the third square, write, I do not like this work, but I want to do it. That is, such things which you do not like to do, but have to do it out of compulsion, like you do not like programming, but have to do it to stay in the job and earn money. In the fourth square, write, I do not like this work, and I do not know how to do it well. That is, Such things which you do not like and you are not an expert in it, yet you have to do those things out of compulsion, like you have to clean your room. After writing these, see in which work you spend most of your time and how much time. Do those things in which you are good and you like it too. How many times do you do those things which you do not like? Or you give the reason of doing this because most of the people give more time in those things which they do not like to do. So they do not find their passion and feel bored in life. That means these people spend more time in the two squares below. But if you want to find your passion, then you will have to give more time to the above two things. Without leaving your job, you will have to try, and while doing them, you will have to give more time to the above things. Focus on those things which you like the most, and you also enjoy doing them, due to which you can earn money in future. And believe me, if you search for it honestly, then you will definitely find your own Ikigai. 4 secrets of Japanese people to a long, happy and healthy life. The people of Okinawa in Japan have some special habits in their life due to which they are able to live such a long, happy, live a fulfilling and quality life. Japanese people believe that stress and depression are the enemies of longevity. So to live a happy life, stress should always be kept away. Eating habits. Japanese people never eat to their fill. They always eat only 80% of their hunger. For this, whenever you eat food, take 5 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, which include different colored capsicum, carrots, spinach, cabbage, potatoes, beans and soya beans. 30% of calories for Japanese people come only from vegetables. Wheat is the foundation of Japanese people and they eat white rice daily. They eat fish 3 times a week. The average salt consumed is 7 grams to 12 grams. Apart from this, Japanese people also consume green tea and white tea. One work at a time. Whatever work you do, it is very important to focus while doing it. Focusing brings flow in your work, which makes it very easy for you to do that work. And you can do it without any hesitation. So always choose that work for which you have to do research and you have to work hard to achieve it. Your mind has to think so that your focus remains intact. Many times we feel that by doing more than one work at a time, we save our time and can finish more work in less time. But the scientific evidence of doing this is completely opposite. Research has proved that people who keep doing some work or the other throughout their life, while if we talk about other countries, then people want early retirement. They want to get rid of their work by any means. And this happens because they do not love their work. When you do any work forcibly or only for money, then you are not happy in that work. The company for which you work also does not get anything from you forcibly. So to live a long and happy life, you should love your work. Then you will never think about retirement because your happiness is now dependent on you. In the next step, we will learn about focus on work. Whatever work you do, it is very important to focus while doing it. Focusing brings flow in your work so that you can do that work very easily and without any interruption. To bring focus and flow in work, you should follow the things mentioned below. Choose difficult work. As we discussed earlier, always choose the work for which you have to do research, you have to work hard to do it. Your mind has to think always so that your focus remains. Be careful not to choose any such work which is beyond your ability and it becomes so difficult for you to do it that after a few days you stop doing it. And also do not start doing any such work which is very easy for you, which you feel bored while doing and stop doing it. Clear objective. Before starting any work, you should have a clear objective of doing it. That what you have to do, when to do it, why to do it. You should know all these things beforehand to finish it. There should be a deadline so that you can finish it on time and not postpone it for later. Just one task. And as we have already known that only one task should be done at a time. Now in this 7th step, we will learn about the 10 small rules of success through Ikigai. Surround yourself with good friends, live life at a slow pace, don't overfill your stomach while eating, keep your body in shape, live in the present, always smile, stay active, don't retire, connect with nature, learn to be grateful, find your Ikigai and follow him. Now in this 8th step, we will learn about the teachings of the elders of Okinawa. The elders have a lot of knowledge to share with the world from their years of experience. Those of us who are young can sometimes pretend that they know everyone. But we should learn important things about life from our senior generation, which they know better than us, and suggest ways of talking about it. The friendly attitude developed from this will help you in making and developing friendships with many people throughout your life. The elders of Okinawan also give advice on building loving relationships
and maintaining those relationships in this way. One rule of staying happy is to be followed throughout the day. It doesn't matter how little it is.
The people living in Okinawa suggest that you do not always need to play a sport or run to stay fit. For this, you can decide any walking activity as per your convenience, because speed can hamper consistency. For this, Okinawans try to keep their forms of running exercise simple. Walking in the neighborhood, gardening during the day, or singing for fun are some of the ways they keep up the pace over and over again. For this, Radio Tesso, a Japanese radio show, has been helping Okinawans exercise for years. They play music at major stations in Japan and give people instructions on how to exercise. Nowadays, many people watch the show online or on TV. But in Japan, the show runs all day long and teaches some real exercises, such as raising your arms above your head and then bringing them down. In this way, to maintain body and mind momentum, you can also get up every now and then in the office and walk in your office. Do you know what is the secret of long life of Japanese people? Japanese old people share these 5 secrets to live a long life. Don't worry. The secret of a long life is to not worry and to keep your heart young. Don't let it grow old. Open your heart to people with a nice smile on your face. If you smile and open your heart, your grandchildren and everyone else will want to see you. The best way to avoid anxiety is to get out and socialize. This is something that the elderly in Japan often do. This is the reason they have been able to survive for so long. In simple words, according to them, to live a long life, you need to be happy and carefree, not causing trouble to anyone, spending time with others, and having fun is what matters. Develop good habits. Good habits matter the most for a long life. In today's time, getting up late, doing yoga first, watering your plants, or planting new plants. After this, coming back home, prepare your breakfast with your own hands. Use green vegetables in your breakfast. Just find your Ikigai. No matter what you're doing, the secret to staying sharp into old age is at your fingertips. If you keep your fingers busy, you can live for 100 years. Keep in mind that if you do not work after waking up in the morning, your body becomes weak. After this, pray to God for your good health and good life and do these things regularly every day. Remember that eating healthy helps you live longer. To live longer, you need to do 3 things. Exercise to stay healthy, eat well, and spend time with people. Focus on your friendship every day. Keep meeting your friends. Keep adding another year to your life. Because your friends are the people who make you feel happy and special. And being with friends is the most pleasant thing in life. Talking to them every day. Those whom you love are the secret of a long life. So understand the importance of this secret, and definitely spend time with your friends. Talking to your neighbors, drinking tea together, and singing. These are the best things in life. Go to new places with your friends. This will make you happier. This is the secret of a long life. Meet people and go from one place to another. Live an incomplete life. For a long life, focus on doing things slowly and at ease. If you are not in a hurry, you will live longer. Many Japanese elders share the secret to living longer. If you live in peace and enjoy the little things, meet your friends, then no one can stop you from living longer. Be optimistic. Say something to each day. Today will be a day full of happiness and energy. Live it to the fullest, no matter how old you are or how weak you are feeling. Say to someone, "I still have a lot to do," and laugh out loud while saying this. Laughter is the most important thing, so wherever you go, it will put you and everyone around you in a good mood and will motivate you to work. In what mood do you spend your time? This matters a lot. If you look at the statistics, people spend more time in sadness or anger or sadness. They die before people who laugh more and are happy. So make laughing your priority. Consider yourself lucky to be living this life. Be thankful for your life every single day. Be thankful for others. Help others. This will make you feel happy and satisfied. Living long is in your nature. Just follow this. Now we will talk about Ikigai from logotherapy. The biggest reason for people not being happy is not having any purpose in life. Life does not seem meaningful due to lack of purpose in life, and this becomes the reason for your sadness, due to which it becomes impossible to remain happy for a long time. Many people even give up hope and try to commit suicide, which is a big problem. To overcome this problem, you can use the logotherapy technique mentioned in the book. Now you will think, what is logotherapy? Logotherapy inspires the patient to face his neurosis and consciously find the purpose of his life. Their quest to fulfill their destiny then inspires them to move forward. Logotherapy breaks the mental blocks of the past and overcomes all the obstacles that come in the way. The process of logotherapy can be best understood in these pan shapes.
A person feels empty, depressed, or anxious inside. The therapist shows them that what they are feeling is the desire to have a meaningful life. This helps the patient to know the purpose of his life at that particular time. The patient can choose the passion with which his whole life is connected. And when the patient finds a new passion for his life, then this new passion helps him to overcome obstacles and sorrows. If a person needs help in doing this, then logotherapy helps him through visualization. They need guidance in finding their purpose in life, and later on in achieving the goal so that they can move forward towards their purpose. According to logotherapy, finding one's purpose in life helps a person fill that void. We will discuss the most important lessons of this book. Life lessons from the book. A wise person should not avoid the pleasures of life, but should always be aware that dependence on them can make one a slave to their satisfaction. Therefore, you should develop the habit of being happy from the heart instead of being ready for those pleasures which will disappear in some time. The present is everything that is right now, and it is the one powerful thing that we can control, and through which we can control our present and future lives. The things we love are like the leaves of a tree. They can fall at any time with the wind. Everything we have and love will disappear at some point. So we have to be happy with it even without being negative about it. We should be happy even today, and keeping this in mind helps us to avoid more problems at the time of loss. There is no fixed pain to connect to our gigas, so don't worry too much about doubling it. Just double what you love and live life to fulfill your purpose. Healthy daily habits. Japanese people stop eating when they are 80% full. Stress is a proven killer. Challenges in life are good for keeping the mind and body active, but we should focus on solving this important challenge and avoid the rest. Relax, start slow, and keep going. Eat well and sleep. Everything is fine. Life is a marathon, not a 100-meter sprint. Keep your mind and body busy. People with clear purpose never retire and stick to their passion till their last breath. Smile and meet people. Work hard, but work as little as possible on your one thing, your cooking. Start with the easiest and most comfortable step. Keep improving it with time and information. Food habits. Eat a little bit of everything. Diversity is important. Eat different types of food, especially vegetables. Apart from this, people of Okinawa eat sugar only occasionally, but no sweets or chocolates, or almost no. So diseases like diabetes are rarely heard in Japan. So to avoid sugar and stay healthy, you can also use this method. Eat a lot of citrus fruits. They contain such chemicals that cancer, diabetes, and obesity are diseases. So friends, this is the secret of happiness and health of Japanese people, which is called Ikigai, in which we have learned that we should give more time, energy, and attention to doing passionate work, and we should add value to people's life with our desired work, so that we can do the work of our passion and solve people's problems too. We should make a clear goal in our life and live for it. We hope that you have learned about passion, happiness, and well-being, and you must have learned many important things about health. See you with the next book. Till then, bye.